Hello Aries, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your energy reading from now to the end of April 2020 for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Aries. So I thought I'd do an energy reading given what's going on in the wider collective environment right now, but also for you on an individual level. We'll look at the energies, Aries. Obviously any messages that we get as well, we will pull those out too and get whatever advice we get from the cards. So, what do we have for Aries, please, now to the end of April 2020? Oh, wow. So you've got the same card as Leo. We have emergence. And I see this as emergence in your power, your sense of self. We are in Aries season right now, the house of self. And it's remembering that, Aries, connecting to that, I think. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Sometimes, that is difficult to do in our current situation, I know, certainly the collective. But our approach to a situation can sometimes determine success or failure. How we are all working within the boundaries, restrictions that we all face right now. We're all self-isolating. But how are we stuck? The question is, are we stuck? And how we allow the wider aspect to affect us is what we do have control over. And we're being reminded that we still have control over our lives. We're just being asked to live differently. There are things that are beyond our control, but there's certainly a lot still within our control. And I certainly feel for some of you, this is a big emergence in your power, your self-identity. Beautiful. Okay, what is the energy for Aries, please? Now to the end of April 2020, please. We have red, free yourself from pain. Interestingly, the colour red is a favourite with a lot of Aries. I'm always drawn to that, interestingly enough. And I think the pain is when you emerge in your power, your sense of self, when you connect to that sense of self, you allow yourself to put the pain, the challenge, the difficulty, the hurt maybe, behind you. Now that could be going through the collective thing right now, the fear, the doubt, the anxiety. There's a lot of media hype at the moment as well, isn't there? But it might also be on a personal level. If you've been hurt in some way, Aries, this is about reconnecting to that sense of self. Then you are in your power to overcome your challenge. But I always associate the colour red with Aries, which is interesting. Okay, we've got three cards, okay? This is the angel cards. So we have Sapphire, easy does it. Your health, happiness and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Yeah, and this is the emergence. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. But I just think this is you taking control. You being in your power. Everything flows forward when you are in your power. And we have Charoite or Charoite, spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally and energetic. This is by spirit, angels, guides. Powerful. Okay, Aries, so I'm just going to pull three cards. What do we have for Aries, please? Angel, spirits, guides. What is the energy now to the end of April 2020? Thank you. There you are. Sun in Aries, Three of Wands. The Hanged Man, yeah. Page of Cups. And we have the Page of Swords at the bottom. Okay. So Aries, the pages in tarot can be messages, opportunities, offers. You know, the Page of Cups could be love. The Page of Cups could also be an offer or an opportunity that brings you joy that you really want. But the Page of Cups is also about listening to your instincts from within. And I feel this is a message of when you connect to yourself, you know, because the Page of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. When you connect to your inner self, find your inner emotional center from within, that's when change starts to happen. The pages are the beginnings of change, or new beginnings even. And everything becomes clear. Because the Page of Swords, the Swords energy links with the mind. You see, we've got the Sword with the mind, and we've got the Cups with the emotions, the heart as well. So there's a big message between the two of these. Find your center. Find balance between the heart and the emotions, the mind energy as well. Because that's how you see the way forward here. If you're feeling that you have maybe fallen prey to emotional energy, or you're overthinking a situation, maybe Aries, this is about getting that balance back between the two of these. Trust your instincts. When you trust your instincts, everything becomes clear in your external environment as well. How you move forward, how you make decisions, how you find your voice to speak your truth. And, you know, it's to do with this, because the Hanged Man puts himself on purpose, generally hangs from the Tree of Knowledge. This is all linked to finding answers from within, having a glimpse, a light bulb moment, to understand how to see the path forward, how to find alternative solutions to a situation. The Hanged Man is what we're all going through right now. He's appeared a lot in readings because this is when we feel our life being put on pause, when we feel in limbo. Because collectively we are being asked to live differently. We are feeling a little bit stuck. We are trying to understand how to move forward within this different environment that we're all facing. And the Hanged Man looks at things upside down from a different perspective in order to find that vision, to see a way forward. Now, the vision that the Hanged Man sees, this can be light bulb moments, moments of inspiration, finding answers from within to see the way forward. By allowing yourself to look at something in a different light. Something, and the vision, the light bulb moment, the moment of inspiration, the answers, you wouldn't have found had your life not come to a pause. So for some of you, there are answers, way forward, that is being given to you by God, the divine, the universe here, in this time of pause. And I feel you're being asked to get balance between your emotions and your mind in order to be able to see a way forward in this situation, to find answers from within. Because again, we have the visionary energy, which is more externally visioned, the Three of Wands. As soon as you find that inspiration, you find the path forward, Aries, this is about taking action towards that. This is how to bring growth in your current situation within the boundaries, restrictions that we're all facing right now. Because the Three of Wands is a level of achievement by somebody taking action towards a vision, a goal, an objective for long-term growth, long-term success. It's very good in terms of business and career in particular. But you can see by the actions that this person is putting into something, the effort they're putting into something, they are bringing real growth. We have 3 wands, and the 3 in tarot is very much connected to the beginnings of creation, manifestation, making something happen, a small level of success. And by the actions that they're putting into something, they're bringing their ships in. You can see the ship in the distance. The ship isn't there yet, it hasn't docked, but it is saying, if you take action now towards this path, this vision, the answers, the inspiration that you're being given now, there is the promise of growth, success, reward down the line from the actions that you're taking. And a level of when you take action, your ships will start coming in. You start getting the reward for your efforts. You know, the red in tarot, interestingly, is all about action. It is all about creativity, originality, being inspired. You see, and you've got a bit of the red there with the red button here. I just feel now is the time for you to be in your power, the sun in Aries, in your natural element, doing what you do best, Aries, and understanding how to bring growth amidst any challenge that you face, because you are the warrior. You are the person with the fighting spirit. You see the opportunity in whatever change you're going through. So yes, you may well be feeling stuck, but you know, Saturn conjunct Pluto, which was on the 12th of January 2020, has big ramifications for the whole year going into the early next year, which is all about us stepping into our truth. A big message of releasing. What do we value now? How do we value ourselves? How do we value our worth? What is of value to us? How do we bring greater value into our lives? And even within the restrictions, boundaries, the big test that we're going through now, how do we further ourselves and grow within that environment? And I certainly feel for some of you there is opportunity to. Now that could be in business, career, could even be to do with love, could be self-love. Allows you to bring new growth into your life in whatever form that takes, new passions, new desires, the promise of reward coming your way from taking action towards something that you're seeing an opportunity for now, a path forward for, getting the inspiration here. And it is divinely guided, and we have spiritual protection here. You know, that Mars energy, Mars is your ruler, asks you to be in your power. When you're in your power, you know, the Emperor, you can make anything happen. You're in a more solid position than you realize. And this is somebody who, the young Emperor, who is beginning their journey to empire build, to bring growth in their life and success. So, powerful message of taking action, Aries. And I'm just going to pull one more card, because when you do, yeah, you start finding the path towards the 10 of Cups, the rainbow of blessings. I've had the reading in the weekly reading for you, I think it was, the rainbow of blessings for you, Aries. The productivity pays off. Mars in Pisces, Mars your ruler in Pisces. That when you put in your power, when you are in your element, you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. This is happiness, fulfillment, success, achievement. You know, it can be to do with, you know, your property, the success in terms of career, can be to do with relationships, the family, the home, protecting everything that's yours. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you have the opportunity to bring great happiness, fulfillment, and achieve the goal. Because the 10 in tarot is the goal. The hard work will pay off. I'm going to pull a card for you to finish off the reading, but it's a really powerful card. The emergence card in particular. because when you connect to the sense of self and you're in your power, you use your energy to overcome any challenge. That is when you bring greater growth into your life. We have the hummingbird song, nectar of sweetness in joy it brings, the hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. That will be you are finding balance again from whatever's gone before. I'm going to pull one more, Aries. Any other message for Aries, please? Angel, spirits, guides. We have forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken, see a new sunrise. And you see this person, they're always pictured generally as turning their back to us because they're not interested in what's gone before. They're not interested in the past. They're only interested in what's ahead. So it is about refocusing your energies to move forward. Powerful reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you. Stay safe and I will see you next time. Thank you.